One of my first dogs, straight out of grooming school, was a tiny Yorkie with a drop coat. And when I brought the dog to his mom after the haircut, she put him up on the counter and took out a comb and a ruler and measured every freaking hair on the dog. She sent me back to the groom room 6 times to trim individual hairs. I was sobbing by the last trip. Everyone else, including another grooming client, was going crazy over how gorgeous the dog looked before she came to pick him up. This was before I realized I could fire clients. This woman, her daughter, and her cousin all had Yorkies and terrorized me for several years before I grew a pair. Another time, a guy brought in his 18-year-old Yorkie for a full groom, and he carried her in, laying on a pillow. I did not see her breathing, so I told him I would not be able to groom her, and she would need to go to the vet because I was uncertain that she was still alive, and he completely flipped out at me and said he was having her euthanized later that day, but he wanted her to get one last full groom first. I refused again, and he started yelling and kicked over a bookshelf in the lobby, and my coworker started dialing the police.